If you've suffered from an anxiety disorder for a long time, you've probably wondered what it feels like not to have anxiety anymore. Maybe you think it feels a bit like this. But unfortunately, that is not the reality. Anxiety recovery is not like a headache that suddenly disappears when you take painkillers. It's not even like a cold, which gets better after a week. Anxiety recovery is a very slow, gradual process, full of ups and downs. So how do you know that you're actually recovering? I'm going to give you 8 signs that you're on the way to recovery. The first sign of recovery is that you recognize when you are using safe behaviors like avoidance or reassurance seeking. Whereas in the past you did it almost subconsciously, now you are aware that you were doing it. You might not be able to stop yourself doing it, but at least you are recognizing it. The next sign is that not only are you recognizing the safety behaviors, but you are managing to resist them at least some of the time. And the variety of safety behaviors that you're using is diminishing. The third sign is that you notice that your world is expanding. Places and situations you previously avoided are now becoming normal for you. Not only are you able to go places you've not been in a long time, but you feel less anxious when you get there. The fourth sign is that although you still get negative thoughts, the anxiety that these normally bring just doesn't seem to be so strong anymore, or maybe there's no anxiety at all. This may be due to the fifth sign. That is that you're able to ignore or counter at least some of the thoughts. The sixth sign is that you are focused on your life, not on your anxiety. When anxiety has a grip on you, it's all you think about. And trying to deal with it takes most of your time. But as you recover, you will notice that you are focusing more and more on everyday tasks and less on your anxiety. The seventh sign is that you are starting to make plans for the future. Anxiety can really hold you back in life, but if you are starting to plan things in the future, that is a really good sign. The final sign is that other people are noticing. Because anxiety recovery is very slow, it can take a while before others notice. But in the final stages of recovery, they might notice some significant milestones. How long anxiety recovery takes varies hugely between people, and there's not really a clear cut-off point where you declare yourself completely free of anxiety. That's because anxiety is natural, and everyone has some level of it. It's only when you look back at the progress you have made that you realize how far you have come. Of course, there will be setbacks along the way. And if you missed my last video on what causes anxiety relapses and how to deal with them, then watch this video here. And if you're new to my channel and have no idea how to recover from anxiety, then check out my playlists.